Section 1 of a brief account of the Bahai movement. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. A brief account of the Bahai movement by Ethel Rosenberg. Section 1. A brief account of the Bahai movement by Ethel J. Rosenberg. Published by the Priory Press, Hampstead, and J. M. Watkins, 21 Cecil Court, St. Martin's Lane, W.C. For the Bahai Society of London, 1911. Price 1 penny. Watchman, what of the night? The morning cometh. Many believe that we, in this century, are witnessing the dawn of a new spiritual epoch or era. A renewal of the spirit is making itself felt in the churches and in the religious and social life of all lands. This is in harmony with the teachings of the Bahais and of their great leaders, now represented by Abdul Baha, the servant of God, known to the outside world as Abbas Effendi. Once again, the light is shining forth from that land, which may indeed be called the Holy Land, for have not its valleys and hills been trodden from the beginning by the feet of those great messengers inspired of God, Abraham, Elijah, and last and greatest, Jesus of Nazareth? Is it strange that once more in this century of ours, in this the cradle of the race, those that were sitting in darkness have seen a great light, the light of the Sun of Righteousness that rises with healing in his wings? This great teacher, Abdul Baha, by birth a Persian, was, until 1908, for 40 years a prisoner, confined by the order of the Turkish government within the walls of Akka, or Accra, to use the name more familiar to the West, on account of his religious teachings, which were considered subversive of, and antagonistic to, the faith of Islam. In order to make these statements intelligible to those who have not before heard of this great religious movement which is flooding the East with a new light and life, it will be necessary to give a slight sketch of its history. In 1819 A.D., in the city of Shiraz in Persia, a child was born named Mirza Ali Muhammad. His father, a wool merchant, died while the child was yet an infant. He was brought up by his maternal uncle and given the ordinary education of a Persian youth in his position. From childhood, Ali Muhammad was renowned for his piety and virtue, his courteous manner, and the beauty of his person. When this young man attained the age of 24, he announced to some of the principal men of learning and virtue of his country that he was the bearer of a message from God, and from that time assumed the title of Bab, or door, by which name he became generally known. He is now universally referred to as the Bab. He became the forerunner and founder of a great religious movement which is destined to quicken the Western world.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?